Tonight's main event, Tale of the Tape, is brought to you by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Max Holloway, 27 years old. Dustin Poirier is 30. Holloway is 2 inches taller, but Dustin Poirier will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us the introductions for this championship main event, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Georgia Athletic Commission, Executive Director Matt Woodruff. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Sally Amato, Mike Bell, and Derek Cleary. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Blake Rice. This championship bout is sponsored by Never Off, bold character since 1872. P3, the official protein snack of the UFC. And catch all the action with Metro by T-Mobile. Get knockout coverage on a network that rivals the big guys for way less. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. It's time! 5 rounds for the interim UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record, 24 wins, 5 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 154 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, by way of Lafayette, Louisiana, presenting the number 3 ranked lightweight contender in the world, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, presenting the reigning, undisputed UFC featherweight champion, the pride of Hawaii, Max Bless Holloway.
Gentlemen, you know the rules. I do expect a clean fight. Obey my commands. Protect yourself at all times. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Good luck.
Well, that co-headliner, a tough act to follow, but if any 2 men can do it, Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier, Act 2, tonight in Atlanta, Georgia. Holloway competing in the division in which many people actually believe he will do his best work going forward. Tonight's Fight Clock is brought to you by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Dustin Poirier in the blue trunks out of the southpaw stance. Max Holloway is in the black and gold, befitting a champion.
Well, Dustin clearly reached another level once he moved up to lightweight, and many expect that this is the weight class where Max is going to physically be much better. It was a nice leg kick right there by Poirier.
A lot of people feel this is Max Holloway's weight class. You know, I mean, obviously it's hard to say he isn't because he's the champ. But they feel like at 155, without depleting himself so much, he may even be able to take that cardio to another level, which is crazy to think about.
And he was saying how much energy he had during this camp, how much easier this cut was.
How's he going to deal with the power of Poirier? Poirier has said now that he's struggling to even make 155.
Right,
he's so big.
Right. Well, he looks big. He looks wide.
Big old back.
Yeah. And that's where all that power is coming from.
Poirier had what amounted to a 13-week training camp in Florida. Nice flurry there from Dustin.
We're seeing some good leg work right off the bat by Poirier. Really chopping at those legs of Max Holloway.
Poirier closing a plus 200 underdog tonight.
Oh, good left hand by Dustin Poirier right off the bat. He thinks he's got Max hurt. Oh, Max clipped him.
But you got to be careful with a guy like Poirier.
Oh my goodness. Poirier's in trouble.
Poirier resets, about 2 minutes gone by here, round one. Holloway loads up on the left hand.
Those are some good shots that Holloway got off on Poirier there.
Nice left hand and then a right hand straight up the gut.
Massive right
These are
Poirier!
bad.
Oh, Poirier's all over him! Dustin's got him hurt!
When you've been in fights like this with Justin Gaethje, though, Poirier's calculated. Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Holloway still firing offense back.
These boys are going at it.
My goodness.
Holy smokes. We can't possibly have another one. Oh, he hurt him again.
Poirier with big power.
Jeez
Max is in
Louise.
trouble. Max is in trouble.
He's having a tough time seeing the strikes of Poirier right now.
Oh, he hurt him
Another
again.
huge right.
Holy
wobbling.
smokes. Max has to grab. Max can't just fight.
But his style is to do this.
He can't just stand there in front of a big, strong Poirier, because Dustin's not going to waste the technique. He'll find the shots.
But Dustin's looking to close the show here. And Max is trying to stay in the pocket and land counters. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that left hand.
That Dustin Poirier is a phenomenal boxer. But how about the chin of Max Holloway? He's still standing.
Incredible. He's been stunned more in this round than in any fight in recent memory, including the Conor McGregor fight. This is probably the most we've ever seen Max hurt.
Big deep breath from Poirier, who's already landed 40 significant strikes in round
Oh,
one.
he hurt him again,
He hurt
bro.
him again.
Every time he's landing, he's hurting Holloway. Max is struggling
my
a little bit
goodness.
with the power of Dustin Poirier.
Well, yeah, that's what the American Top Team guys were saying all week. Huge power edge.
Huge. I mean, we're really seeing it here.
And remember, these are two guys that fought the same weight class. You know, like Dustin was a 45-pounder. Max has got to gather himself up to try to slow the rush of Poirier.
Oh, my goodness, again.
That one bothered the right eye of Max Holloway. Nice land by Holloway, backing up.
He's just getting caught so often and so clean. We're just not used to seeing this from Max Holloway. And he's trying to get it back. He's got that championship mentality, but the way he's trying to get it back keeps putting him in danger.
And Poirier said he didn't feel like Max had that one-punch knockout power. It's always from an accumulation of him beating up on the guy.
And that right eye starting to swell for Max Holloway.
Oh.
Big first round for the underdog.
Breathe. Breathe. Slow it down, Max. Slow it down. Slow it down, Ivan. Slow it down, Ivan.
Breathe, relax. Hey, you're going straight back defensively every single time. Okay? Let's move tight angles. You don't have to go wide angles. Tight angles. Literally hug your shoulder. Come right around. He throws, up, hug it tight. He needs space. He sets. He pushes. Okay? Hey, you got this, man.
This is some of the beautiful work from Dustin Poirier. Look at that. Straight left to the body. Dip. Kick outside. Right here, look. Dip. Boom. Straight left hand. I mean, just the fact that Max Holloway's still standing is crazy because Dustin carries so much power that lands a big right hand over the top. He hit Dustin Poirier with massive shots in that round.
Dustin Poirier landed some huge bombs in that round. And that was probably as good as we've ever seen Dustin look. He looks like he has prepared perfectly for this championship match.
You ready?
That said, he was not able to get Max Holloway out of there. We'll see how Holloway responds here in round two.
The corner Max Holloway's asking for tight angles. They said he's moving too big as he's evading. But if you're Dustin Poirier, for as good as you feel right now, you know that you got to do this for 25 minutes unless you get Max Holloway out of there.
Yeah. And we don't really know how badly Max was hurt, right? How much has he recovered?
Holloway pretty active, yeah, round 2 early. Again, Holloway lands to the body, now goes up top. Poirier continuing to mix it up well on the feet. Holloway splits the guard with a right hand.
It's the activity of Max Holloway. This is going to be the power of Dustin Poirier.
I like how Holloway's mixing it up to the body. And again, he's really trying to take some of the wind out of Dustin Poirier's sail. Southpaw now, switches back and forth effortlessly.
Max does that really good. He'll be mid-combination and he'll switch stances.
Dustin just swung for the bleachers there.
But after hurting Holloway so much in round 1, if you're Poirier, shouldn't you slow down a little bit instead of expending so much energy, because Max is always going to be there. Oh, elbow inside.
Beautiful.
Mike Brown continuing to call for a level change out of the Dustin Poirier corner.
Don't spit at him, Dustin. Let's go.
Blake Grice warning Poirier for spitting in the direction of Holloway.
Snappy left hand.
Poirier does a really good job with that high guard. He doesn't really get hit clean. He's blocking a lot of the contact that Max is making. The body shots are landing, but up top, he's doing a good job of rolling and keeping his hands high.
Holloway gets caught on the way in, but he has started to close that gap. There's the level change, or at least a takedown attempt. Poirier now 0 for 2.
Holloway clapped at him.
Both men just so in their element in a fight. Holloway lands. Poirier expended a lot of energy trying to get Holloway out of there in round 1.
Yeah, he did.
Good kick to the body by Holloway.
And you can never question the cardio of Max Holloway. He's always going to be there. Fighting at the same pace. He melted Anthony Pettis just with his pace and pressure.
Fingers at his eye. Watch the fingers. Let's go.
We do have to remember that that was the only fight, or one of the only fights where Pettis tried to make 145, and it was a brutal cut for him.
Nice counter from Poirier, but Holloway certainly the more active guy in this second round.
Yeah, he's having a much better round.
Oh, he just got clipped. He got
hurt again. But again, like, Poirier hurts him, and then he expends all this energy trying to finish.
But he looks calm now. He's being technical. Oh, good right hook. The difference in power is very clear.
Seemed to be a lot more sting on the Poirier. Oh, big one there.
That hook was bad. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
So some big power shots late in this second round for Poirier.
In a round that Max was doing really well in.
And that right eye increasingly could become a problem for Holloway as we get deeper in this fight.
Dustin Poirier is a savage. Both of these guys are just savages. Holy smokes. What? What did we do to get 2 of these in one night?
Well, this card is as advertised. That's what's going on.
Jeez Louise.
Much better round, okay? Much better round. gotta stay away touching him up, okay? You're right. Hey, you're doing a great job, okay? But he just needs free stuff. He needs free stuff. He's waiting, okay? You just gotta stay on that work course. You can't slip up with him. He's waiting for that one mistake, right? Yep. Screw that guy.
Hey, he's just countering, and he's hitting with Austin.
Let's go underneath. He's there for you, okay? Let's sit up. Basic stuff. Things. 112. Double jab, nothing, and he's there for you, okay? When he don't get over that 3 is always that. You catch him right away. So whenever he's rushed, 3-2. 3-2.
When you hurt him, take your time. Don't get reckless. Hey, you're cruising to a victory. You just got to be careful. Be focused. Be focused.
That back elbow. That back elbow is there. Believe it.
Round 3 is brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of the UFC. This is already the second most significant strikes that Max Holloway has ever absorbed in 20 UFC fights. 99 have landed for Dustin Poirier through the first 10 minutes.
I think they're the most significant because we've never seen him hurt like that before.
Right.
Even though he might have been hit more by Ortega, it was never this kind of impact.
Right.
No, he was never rocked. This fight, he's been rocked 4 times already in 2 rounds.
And so Max Holloway had a lot of good work in the beginning of that round, but the work that Poirier did towards the end, in my mind, eclipsed it.
Well, yeah, when you get hurt so badly,
clearly he won that round.
it's hard to score a round for you.
But meanwhile, he had a significant strike advantage up to that point. Oh, counter right hook.
Holloway's coaches recognize that. They go, he's just countering. But Max can't stay on the outside because that's not his fighting style. Holloway's fighting style is to pressure and overwhelm you. But every time he tries to incorporate that right now, he's getting stung and having to go on the defensive.
And he just doesn't seem to have the same kind of power. He's an overwhelming volume striker, whereas Poirier is stunning him with every big shot.
And Poirier, most didn't think he could match the volume. He's been the more busy guy, 191 total strikes thrown by Poirier.
Ooh, big kick to the body. Nice combination there by Holloway.
But even think about the 2 crazy fights that Poirier had with Alvarez, the Gaethje fight. He's been in those dog fights at 155 pounds.
With giant punches.
Yes, with big punchers and big men.
Both Alvarez and Gaethje are huge punchers. Stung him again.
Nice head movement defensively there by Poirier.
Again.
I mean, just boxing, Dustin is just so crisp.
Daya Davis in his corner has to
nice right hand by Max. Another one.
Good counter there by Poirier, though. Poirier's not slowing down.
And he's long, too. He's the shorter man, but has the longer reach and has found the target with great efficiency here tonight. You see the head strike picture, 106 already landed for Poirier.
I think that's what it is, John. Like, at 45, Max is long, and he's fighting a guy that has that same type of long reach, and he's landing. He's just not landing as effectively at this point.
Nice jab from Holloway.
Holloway's having a little bit of a hard time with his right eye.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Both guys landing right up the middle now, under 2 minutes here, round 3.
Yeah, he's swelling up. That right eye's closing.
Oh,
nice. Right hand by Holloway. Thing is, even when he's landing, he's not stinging Poirier the way Poirier's hurting him.
No, I know. You just see the different effect the punches take, even from the jab.
Oh!
There was a good left hand.
But Max is landing. See, this is Max's type of fight, though. He's going forward.
Volume. But he's just not used to absorbing punches with this kind of power.
No, for sure.
And Mike Brown is begging for a level change for whatever that's worth. Holloway's volume now. Poirier in on the legs of Max Holloway here.
For as good as Max fought, he needs to avoid this takedown. Poirier cannot finish this. This was a great round for Max Holloway. And if you're Dustin Poirier, you don't waste the energy trying to secure this.
Oh!
He's hurt.
Excellent elbows.
Holloway tweaks the angle there to avoid the 12-6. Final seconds, round 3. Looks like Poirier's gonna ride out the rest of this round. Wow.
Woo! This is when Max normally starts to come on.
It's all rounds. This is all rounds.
Hey, we're getting the angle out every single time, but now we gotta throw that right kick. Okay. You gotta let it go, okay?
Weird.
I know, but when he dips out like this.
Okay.
So throw it up high. It's fine.
Okay.
He's bracing.
Okay.
Okay? That'll make him keep that left hand at bay a little bit more. All right?
And here we see Dustin Poirier with a nice straight, look at that, right jab, left hand, right hand. And now Max coming on strong towards the end of the round. Connects with that. There's a right hand, a couple of lefts and a right. He's piecing them up here towards the end of the round. The volume by Holloway towards the end of that round, where Poirier was still looking for those big shots.
Already 125 strikes absorbed to the head by Holloway. But if the stools are any indication, DC, he appeared to be the fresher guy after round 3.
Yes, John, Poirier did some good work, but Holloway's activity in that round did win him the round. And you got to remember, it will not stop. It's the same pace he's going to fight with for the next 10 minutes.
He just tagged him with straight right. Yeah, and if Poirier starts slowing down at all,
he's in trouble.
Yeah, but he's deep in on this shot. Deep. He's deep, and he's got it.
And this is what the great Mike Brown has been calling for 3 rounds. Holloway pushing down on the head.
And that will keep Dustin from building. He cannot let him secure his legs. You let him start stepping over and hooking the legs, then you end up in the position like Habib always has people in. You can't let him step over the legs. But even as Poirier starts to slow down a little bit, how much energy does it take trying to get this takedown?
Right, and this could slow him down if Holloway gets back up to his feet. But Holloway could be the fresher guy. Holloway's looking for a guillotine here. Oh, nice knee to the body. Nasty knee to the liver.
Excuse me, Joe. Now Poirier with a pretty significant cut around that right eye. Man, Holloway just non-stop.
His cardio's off the charts.
Off the charts at either weight class. Just the ability to push. It's crazy to watch.
Look at that volume.
Poirier, gotta be careful here.
Poirier's trying to take a break. Holloway's not letting him. He won't let him breathe.
Dustin's tired, or so it would appear.
Yes, he is. Poirier wants a break. Holloway's just pursuing. He'll just keep touching you, keep touching you. He isn't trying to hurt you with one attack. He's just trying to wear on the gas tank.
Oh my goodness. Poirier fires back. He's got him hurt.
Poirier does a better job when he's the guy going forward.
Good counter right from Poirier after Holloway landed the elbow. We haven't seen that right kick from Holloway that his corner called for after round 3.
Oh, nasty body work by Holloway. Poirier just took a big deep breath.
Holloway just has to be really careful when he's just throwing all those punches not to get caught with a big right hook.
Oh, Holloway in the body, now the right.
Woo! Huh. Nasty jab by Poirier and a left hand.
Oh, right cross from Dustin Poirier.
On the switch.
Poirier now walking down.
Oh, that knee caused some damage.
Oh, he cut him open bad.
He cut him open bad. Oh!
Oh, Holloway busted wide open, Joe.
Wide open. Oh, he's spraying blood now.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
Looks like a huge gash right in the middle of the forehead. That patented Hawaiian toughness gonna have to be leaned on by Holloway. Oh!
Woo! Guillotine.
It looked like Poirier just smiled at UFC President Dana White. Gotta love it.
Jeez Louise.
There it is again. Maybe he was looking at chat.
Easy boy.
4 rounds down, they will call the doctor in to look at the cut on Max Holloway.
Oh, boy, look at that gash.
Big grab.
Hey, we're good. We're moving. We see clearly.
Max,
Good. We're winning the
let's
round.
dig deep. Let's push the pace. You got this. This is our fight. Let's do this. Hey, mix it all up.
We're winning
Okay?
rounds.
Phase one out. Everything is there. Everything is there. Let's go.
Here's the knee. Glancing knee. And it's those glancing shots that wind up cutting you often.
And right away,
moving
Max
your
felt
feet.
it.
Okay,
Right away,
keep
Max
moving your
felt it.
feet. Don't stop.
Take 3 and move. Okay? Stay focused.
Yeah.
Man on the other side of you, very quick. The man on the outside of you, stay focused on your chair. Stay focused on your chair. Let's go.
Hands high, tight dig.
You don't want it like you do. Let's go.
The great Don House working overtime there in the corner, trying to close that gash on Max Holloway's forehead. When you're a cut man, you get this assignment. You buckle up. 5th and final round. 5 minutes or fewer to determine the UFC's interim lightweight champion. Will it be Dustin Poirier, or will Max Holloway exit with a belt over each shoulder? 5th and final round, here we go.
Nice jab by Holloway, yes.
Atlanta crowd trying to get behind Max Holloway here. Poirier loads up on the right hand, unable to land.
Ooh.
Oh. Power discrepancy on display once again in that exchange.
Also just the sharpness of that counter, too. Perfect precision. If anybody doubted the cardio of Dustin Poirier,
Right.
it is on display here.
Yes.
Because this has been a fast-paced fight.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. If Holloway's pressing, Holloway's the guy's landing. If Poirier's pressing, he's the guy landing the jab. But neither of these guys want to go backwards. So it's a war of attrition.
Another strong counter from Dustin Poirier coming up on 3 minutes to go.
This is such a crazy fight.
Crazy fight.
I mean, geez Louise.
Look at the difference, though, in the way they look.
Right.
I mean, Dustin Poirier, even though he's eaten a bunch of shots from Max Holloway, they do not have nearly the same effect.
Yeah, he's big and strong, man. He's a big, strong lightweight. Even the frame, right? The big side, the size of the back, right? Look at Poirier's arms. Max looks good at 55, but he doesn't look nearly as big as Dustin.
Nice right hand. Yeah, Holloway splits the guard. Beautiful left hand touch there by Poirier.
Max Holloway puts those punches together so well, man. It'll be head, 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 body, body, head. It's beautiful to watch. But the jab of Dustin Poirier is just a piston.
That right hand has worked really however he's thrown it, as a jab, as a hook. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Dustin in on this single.
And I believe the corner Holloway's right. Dustin's taking a break here. He realized earlier that he can't take a break in space anymore. He has to get close. And right there on the single leg, he's trying to rest and get ready for what is going to be a crazy last minute.
Under a minute now to go in this UFC Interim Lightweight Championship fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov beckons for the winner.
Poirier has to understand that if Holloway gets space, with a minute to go, he's going to be coming, guns blazing.
But Poirier might not let him out of here.
45 seconds.
Well, we expected a classic, and that is what these two men have turned in. Under 30 now to go. Final 10 seconds. The standing ovation has already started here in Atlanta.
What a fight.
Poirier and Holloway go the distance.
Amazing fight, an amazing show of respect at the end. Wow.
So Dustin Poirier comes over to the broadcast table, appears to think he has done enough.
He said it's uncomfortable and it hurts, but fighting is pure, and he loves it.
All right, let's get to the fight replay, brought to you by Nemiroff, bold character since 1872.
Now here we are early in the fight. Bing, big overhand left by Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier stung Max Holloway early and often. Had him rock more in that first round than we have ever seen Holloway stunned in any professional fight. You see Poirier pouring it on. Right hook, ducks under the left. Another right hook. There's a right hand over the top. I mean, tremendous chin by Max Holloway because Dustin Poirier tested him. Left hand, right hand. Boom, look at that right hand. Really staggered Max Holloway. Left hand over the top, right hand. Snap the jab. Now Max fires back. Boom, straight right by Max. Pouring on the pressure. Volume strikes by Holloway. Straight right hand. There's a nice knee to the body by Holloway. I mean, what a fight. And there's the big knee that caused that massive cut on the forehead. Left hand by Poirier. I mean, what a fight. Two incredible championship fights.
All right, the official decision brought to you by Metro by T-Mobile. Catch all the action with Metro by T-Mobile. Get knockout coverage on a network that rivals the big guys for way less. One final time tonight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision and new interim UFC lightweight champion of the world, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Thank you, man. Nothing to respect. I'm sorry I cursed at you yesterday. Nothing to respect. This is war. This is war. You're a good person. You're a good father. I respect you. You're a good guy. I love you, bro. You're the champ. I love you. Thank you, brother.
All right, I'm here with the winner and new champion. Dustin Poirier, congratulations on a truly fantastic performance against one of the very best fighters in the world. You put on a show tonight. You came out strong in that first round, had him staggered. How does this feel? Does this feel real?
Man, this feels amazing. I feel like I'm in a dream right now. I just beat one of the pound-for-pound best in the world. To be the best, you gotta beat the best. And that damn, I feel good, man. It's been a long time, brother. This is my 23rd or 24th fight with Zuffa. I've got knocked down, I've climbed back up. Like I said before, man, this is my belt. I earned this in blood. I paid in full. This is mine.
You earn this, and you earn your position here with your spectacular streak of fights. You've beaten some of the very best fighters in the sport, but tonight, this was a truly special performance, Dustin. This was the culmination of all your hard work, all your time in the gym and in the octagon. Just an amazing performance against absolutely one of the most technical fighters on the planet.
You know, man, there was a time in that 3rd round where I got hit with a couple good shots and I was hurt. And I looked at Max and he started throwing a lot of volume. It hurt me some more. And I felt like the fight was slipping away, man, but I dug down. I said, fuck it, if I'm gonna go out, you gotta put me all the way out. And I hit him with some good shots. I had him hurt. The rounds were back and forth. I didn't know what was going on. He hit me with some good shots, man, but I'm the fucking champ, man. This is a piece of the world title. This is what I want. I want to unify this belt with the best. Right now, I'm the champ.
And this sets you up for a fight with Khabib Nurmagomedov for the undisputed title. So give us your thoughts on that.
In the words of our buddy Daniel Cormier, get your shit together, young man. We got a belt to fight for.
Dustin, congratulations on a truly special fight. It was an honor to call this fight. Thank you very much.
Thank you, man. I'm a big fan of yours. I just love fighting in this organization. These guys are the best, man. I've overcome adversity so many times. Everybody out there, there's people telling you you can't do it, or you're the underdog, or you're championed against, or telling you told you're not good enough. I've been told that my whole life, and I'm the world champ. If I can do it, you can do it. I just want to dedicate this fight to my wife. We've been together, been married 10 years. And if it weren't for her, I wouldn't be here. There was days I went home, busted and broken, and she believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. This is her belt as much as it is mine. I wouldn't be here without her. I love you, Jolie.
The winner and new champion, ladies and gentlemen, Dustin Poirier. I'm here with Max Holloway, ladies and gentlemen. Max, you're ever a warrior, and you showed that again tonight. Give us your thoughts on this fight.
Hey, I'm not going to take nothing away from Dustin. He beat a world champ. He is a world champ. There ain't no interim shit. He the real thing. He beat a world champion, and congrats, brother.
Moving up to 155 pounds, what was different for you?
You know, nothing. Nothing was different. I felt good. I felt on. I thought it was my night. I learned different tonight, but it is what it is, you know. You win, you learn. And I learned a lot. You know, Dustin gave me a lot. I guess the cupcake tastes sour again.
We know you will be back. We know you'll be back better than ever. But do you feel that your future lies in lightweight, or do you think you're going to go back down to featherweight where you still hold the title?
I'm still a champ. Whatever weight gets me closer to that pound-for-pound title, if it's here, I told you guys, if it's 170, 185, 205, my best friend DC over here in the front, if he wants it, he can get it. I don't care.
You're a great man, Max Holloway, and it's always an honor calling your fight.
Hey, thank you guys for coming out. Dustin is the shit. Thank you, brother.
Max Holloway, ladies and gentlemen.